Assalamu alaikum students. Uh, Today in our lesson electrostatic, we are going to do about connections regarding capacitors and capacitance. In the previous section, we have learned what is a capacitor. Now we are going to learn how they are connected in their series and parallel combination. For this, we are going to derive the formula for the equivalent capacitance of a number of capacitor connected in series and in parallel. Second is apply the concept of effective capacitance for a number of capacitance connected in series and in parallel to solve related word problems. So we are going to solve the word problems for the parallel and series combination of the capacitor. But first we are going to derive the formula for this equivalent parallel network and the series network. Okay, now you can see that what do we mean by parallel? Parallel means that they are both are connected to the same voltage source, and there are two different paths for the uh, charges to flow. You can see that this will be the first circuit, first path, and this is connected direct to the source voltage, and again this capacitor is also connected direct to the source voltage, and there is a different path for the flow of the charges. Now if the two capacitors are connected in parallel to an input voltage V, then the potential difference across the two will be the same because both are directly connected to the voltage, input voltage, and this is the characteristic of the parallel circuit. Mathematically, if V1 is the voltage on this, if V2 is the voltage of this on this second capacitor, we can say that the voltage on both the capacitor is equal to the source voltage. For example, if it is 5 volt, it means this is also having a 5 volt of potential difference across the uh, this capacitor, and same 5 volt across this capacitor. Now if Q is the total amount of charge flow, then Q, now if the from the source of Q number of charges are flowing, so some are stored by this capacitor and some are stored by this C1 capacitor. So we can say that the total amount of charge is equal to the sum of the individual charges on the both the capacitors. So we can mathematically write that the total charge is equal to Q1 plus Q2, that is a charge on first capacitor and the charge on the second capacitor. Now by using, we have done earlier, Q is equal to CV, substituting that's in this equation. This is our equation 2, so we are going to substitute in equation 2, that is Q is equal to CV. It means that this is equal to V, that is the source voltage, into the equivalent capacitance, and Q1 will be equal to voltage because voltage is same as the source voltage V into C1. Since Q is equal to C1, that will Q1 is equal to V into C1. So we are going to replace over there. And similarly, Q2 is equal to V into C2. By this equation, we have putting Q2 is equal to V into C2 over here. Now taking V common and cancels out. So we have an equation for the equivalent capacitance when they are connected in parallel as equivalent capacitance is equal to C1 plus C2. Uh, this formula we have derived for the two capacitor in parallel. This can be generalized up to any number of capacitance, say n. So this formula can be can be true for as many capacitors are connected in parallel. So effective capacitors or equivalent capacitance for the series parallel combination can be found by adding all the capacitors that are connected in parallel. So this is uh, the word problem related to the parallel combination. Now we say we have determine the effective capacitance for C1 and C2 connected in parallel. Now, given that C1 is equal to 10 farad and C2 is equal to 5 farad, so what we required is see the equivalent capacitance of this circuit. Now, the equivalent because they are connected in parallel, and how do we know? We see that the same voltage source is connected across both the capacitors, so we can apply the formula we have derived earlier for the equivalent capacitance in parallel. C equivalent capacitance is equal to the sum of the capacitor connected in parallel, all the capacitor connected in parallel. So that will be 10 plus 5, that is 15 farad. If the two capacitors are connected to 50-volt battery, determine voltage across each capacitor. So you know that for the parallel combination, they are directly connected to the source voltage. So V is equal to same for both the capacitor, that is 50 volts. Now the second diagram for the parallel circuit, you can see this is both are connected in the parallel circuit. This is your C1. The voltage on this will be V1 and the capacitance will be C1 and the charges stored on will be Q1. This is represented, the other is capacitor is C2, charge on the second capacitor is Q2 and the voltage across the second capacitor is V2. We know that these two are connected and they are directly connected to the voltage source. It's been V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V total that is supplied. Now given is that C1 is equal to 2.1 microfarad and C2 is equal to 4.6 microfarad. So by the formula, equivalent capacitance is sum of all the capacitors connected in parallel. 2.1 plus 4.6 microfarad will give us 6.7 microfarad. So the equivalent capacitance for this two capacitors in connected in parallel will be 6.7 microfarad. Now second question is calculate, sorry, the third part is if the two capacitors are connected to 3 volt battery, what is the voltage across each capacitor? So that will, since this to V total is 3 volts and they are directly these two capacitors are directly connected to this battery, so we can say that V1 is equal to V2 and both are 3 volts. So there that will remain the same across each capacitor. Now, what is the charge across each capacitor? So, for the charge, we know that charge is equal formula for charge is equal to V into C1. So, for Q1, what is the charge on this capacitor, C1 capacitor? Q1 is equal to V into C1 because V is same for for C2 and C1. So, 2.1 into 3, that will 6.3 microcoulombs, and for other Q2 is equal to V into C2 and C2 is equal to 4.6 into V is equal to 3 is equal to 13.8 microcoulombs. So this is how we are going to solve the problems related to the parallel circuit. Now formula of, we are going to drive the formula for the capacitance, cap- they are when they are connected in series. Now what is a series combination? You can see these are this is C1 first capacitor and this is C2 the other capacitor. Now they uh, when they are connected in series, they are connected one after the another. For instance, this is connected to the source and the second plate is connected to the other plate of the capacitor, and this is again connected to the source. So in this way we can say the same charges are induced in both the plates of both the capacitor, but voltage across each will be different. So mathematically we can write uh, the Q is equal to Q1 is equal to Q2 because same charge in a series circuit, same charge is across the each capacitor, and the voltage drop across the each capacitor that is different. So we say that source voltage is equal to the sum of the individual voltage drop across the each capacitor. So we say V is equal to V1 plus V2. As Q is equal to CV, it means V is equal to Q by C. So in this equation 2, V is equal to V1 plus V2. V is replaced by Q by CE, the source voltage and effective capacitance. V1 is Q1 upon C1 and V2 is equal to Q2 upon C2. As Q is same throughout the circuit, so it cancels out. So we are left with 1 upon CE is equal to 1 upon C1 plus 1 upon C2. You see that V1 is equal to Q by C1 and V2 is equal to Q by C2, but this equation says that Q is equal to Q1 is equal to Q2. So both are in this equation replaced by Q. So this formula again is only for the two capacitor connected in series, but this can be generalized up to any number of capacitance, say n. So the formula for any one number of capacitance will be the reciprocal of equivalent capacitance is equal to the sum of reciprocal of all the capacitors connected in series. Now we are going to solve the word problems related to that. Now this is a series combination where C1 is 10 and C2 is 5. So we are going to find the combined capacitance. So combined capacitance formula 1 upon CE is equal to 1 upon C1 plus 1 upon C2. That is for the series circuit. That is 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon 10. 10 is the LCM, 2 plus 1. So that will be 3 by 10. Cross multiply them. So CE is equal to 10 by 3, that is 3.3 microfarad. So when the capacitor are connected in series, their capacitance value, you can see that decreases. Okay, now uh, again we have calculated earlier that these equivalent capacitance of this circuit 3.3 farad. Now the second question is the two capacitor connected to 50 volt battery. Now this is equal to 50 volts. To determine voltage across each capacitor. Now we are going to find the voltage across each capacitor. Q is equal to CV. So we know that equivalent capacitance is equal to 3.3 and voltage is equal to 50. So the total charge along the this circuit will be 165 coulombs, right? This is 3.3 is the equivalent capacitance. These two can be replaced by one capacitor of 3.3 farad. So 3.3 into 50, that is equal to 165 coulomb. Now we are going to find what is the voltage across each. So Q is equal to C1 V1. Q will be the same for all the capacitors connected in series. So V1 is equal to Q by C1. So that is equal to 16.5, approximately 17 volts. And Q is again 165 coulombs. C2 is 5 and V2 we need to find. So 165 upon 5, that is 33 volts. So the voltage across C1 and C2 is 13 and 33 respectively. If you sum them, you can see 17 plus 33, that is equal to 50 volts. So this is how you are going to do the word problem related to the series circuit. Now we are going to solve the equal capacitance when they are connected in the series and parallel as well. Now what is the combined capacitance of this circuit? You can see C2 and C3 are parallel, but C1 is in series. So first we are going to find the taking this parallel combination first, and we are going to find the equivalent capacitance. So you can see that for the equivalent capacitance when they are parallel, equivalent capacitance is equal to the sum of capacitance connected in parallel. So these two C2 and C3 are in parallel, that will be 10 plus 15 plus 10, that will be 25 microfarad. Now when this is equivalent capacitance is 25, so you can see C1 and this is C2, now they are in series combination. Now we are going to find the equivalent capacitance of these two capacitors, and we know when they are in series, the equivalent capacitance formula is 1 upon CE is equal to 1 upon C1 plus 1 upon C2. So you are going to replace the values 1 upon 5 into 10 power minus 6 microfarad plus 1 upon 25 into 10 power minus 6 farad. You are going to take up the LCM. The LCM for both is 25. So 5, this will be 5 into 5 is 25. So 5 and this is 1. So 5 plus 1, 6. Cross multiply them. So that will be equal to 25 upon 6, that is 4.167 microfarad. So this is the uh, way we are going to find the series combination, parallel combination capacitance, and when the both are combined, like series and parallel both are in the same circuit, so that's how we are going to find the capacitance. So thank you and Allah Hafiz.